Don't come in yelling secrets.
Yeah, don't come in like yelling your deepest darkest secrets or anything like that. Yo, the best thing to go live, I like to leave a blank screen. When people like get the hype going on. Maybe they can hear me in the background, get some hype. Have to
Oh! This is cute. Srkcycles. That work? Yep. What's up?
For me?
Yeah.
No, I was just avoiding the monitor.
Alright.
Like I said, I'm trying to pump up the hype. Wait till people get on there and then come back in. What's up, guys? What's happening? Hello. All right, guys. So I'm gonna fill you guys in. Get some of my books. Throw a leg up. I'm gonna wait till we got about 40 people. I hear spanking sound. No, that's me. That's this. That's not spanking sound. That's called clapping sounds. Just got my first bike because of you. Did you get it from me? Miguel, what'd you get for your first bike? All right, we'll wait for you. All right, guys. So we launched, Ninja 300, cool. We got one of those in recently. All right, so we launched tank straps about 40 days ago. Same. I am from Santo Domingo. Cool. All right, so we launched tank straps about 40 days ago. It's going really good. If you guys are looking for a good way to tie down your bike when you transport them, tank straps is the best product out there. We went out of our way to try to find them. Ooh, just bought an 09 Raider S. Cool. So, but we're gonna come up with a new product, and I want you guys to help me out, and let's decide together. I want to see what you guys think about it. Any idea? Ooh, older Indians are hard to find. They're very hard to find. Let me show you a picture of what we're thinking of. Ooh, guys bought an Octane. All right. So the newest product we're looking at is doing gloves. Everyone needs gloves. Gloves are super important. I want to hear what your feedback is about this. What we're thinking of is we're looking at these gloves. They're like a military green. They're apparently Kevlar lined. Strap right here. They're not like full gauntlet gloves. They fit real nice and tight. They got padding on the knuckles and stuff like that. And I'm pretty pumped about them. So we're thinking it's going to be a new product. What do you guys think?
Oh, what's up?
Yo, it's
Connect.
Caleb. Big Connect. Tank straps are awesome. Gloves. Yeah.
Gloves.
This is the best channel on YouTube.
Everyone
Thank you.
Gloves.
Yeah, we're not talking about bikes right now. We're talking about gloves. All right, love the idea.
Classic Kale. This guy's like my best friend.
Hard to wear gloves when it's 90 degrees and sunny outside.
Is it though?
Sometimes you got to do it, man. Sometimes you got to do it. All right, so.
Your fingers will thank you.
So if we came out with some cool looking gloves, let me show you.
Motorcycle style or mechanic style? That's a good question.
It's kind of they're actually more like tactical style.
Ooh.
Let me show you a rough picture of them. That looks bad. There we go. Something like that. So they're gonna breathe pretty good. They're probably not gonna be very good in the winter time, but more like a summertime, more protection rider. But they're more like a tactical military style. I'll probably say tank right on it. Let me get a list right now of who would buy these gloves right now. We don't have them right now, but who would actually buy these gloves?
Like right now.
Like right now.
I feel like
yeah, we'd probably do a different set of winter gloves. Because I ride all year round. Winter gloves are super cool. Price. Oh, great question. Price is going to be somewhere between $35 and $40.
Which, I mean, what those gloves are super expensive.
That's pretty good. So between 35 and 40 bucks. What do you guys think about that? That's a good price for gloves. I thought so. Now, here's an idea. Hello, people. GSXR 1000 is the mono behind. I don't know what that means. Yes, and that's what we're gonna really test. I'm pretty pumped to do some test videos about really checking the protection. I'm talking like doing stuff where like we're driving a car and I start dragging my hand on the ground and seeing what happens. So, and that's the most important thing. Like if your gloves don't protect you, then who cares? Hi, would love to get a nice pair of gloves. Size for women, probably a woman's large, a man's small is too wide. Linda, I will be honest with you. Initially, we probably will not do specifically women's sizes, but maybe we'll get like one custom pair just made for you. That sounds super awesome. No, we're gonna put Caleb's hand in it. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Put a dummy hand in it.
No, we'll put our hands in it, just drag it on the ground and see what happens. Because hey, that's who's my hand's gonna be in it if I fall. Or maybe do something where like we put it underneath the cinder block and then just drag it, see what happens. No, not Caleb. Yeah, you got a fan, bro.
No. My message to everybody.
Hello.
Oh, you can't see it.
What does it say?
It's backwards.
He's crazy.
I was gonna say
nice.
without verbally saying it.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like,
Dang.
I'm kidnapped. Help.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, that
SOS.
seems a little rash right now. Actually, 30 maybe too.
Actually, maybe too high.
Yeah, but those are junk.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the stuff on Amazon. It's all about the cheapest stuff you can possibly have. I mean, our tank straps are not the cheapest ones out there, and we don't really want to be the cheapest ones out there.
I don't want junk.
Right. Yeah. If I'm buying something, I want to know that it's quality.
Right.
And that people stand behind it.
For that, like 2 times in your lifetime that you slide your motorcycle across the ground, you probably want a good pair of gloves.
I mean, I'll tell you this. Let me grab you these gloves. I'm sure the gloves that me and Caleb have sitting around here. One of the cheapest pair of gloves I ever bought. 120 bucks. Caleb, how much are these gloves?
My Rolling Sand gloves, I think, are $95.
I think these were like 150. I like to know that my gloves are gonna last and they're gonna protect me. And I honestly feel like if you were selling the gloves for $5,
Right.
making no money on it, people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's $5 worth of junk." You know what I mean?
Right.
Cheapest doesn't always mean best, though. Not saying your tank straps are not quality. Cheapest doesn't always mean.
Yeah, he's right.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like
Right.
our tank straps are not the cheapest, and it's possible they might even go up in price. We're kind of doing not a badass. It's kind of badass. We're kind of doing a bike build. Also jacket armor. We thought about that. I would buy 2 pairs off the bat. Do a bikes and beards, high vis vest. I thought about stuff like that. I agree, but the pics you were showing, not looking like those gloves.
Well, it's around the same concept, though.
Yeah,
I
know that the pics are showing were different. These are racing gloves. I'm looking the gloves I'm looking for is something that's cool looking, but something that you can ride. I feel good riding with any bike, and are comfortable, but are going to give me the protection, but also look super badass. So
I think that any bike point is a good point too, because you go riding with a sport bike with some like cushy leather gloves, it just doesn't. It's almost like it's not necessarily like dangerous. It's just like your throttle control is just kind of off.
Right, and that's kind of my issue when I wear these. I really like my yellow gloves. I like my yellow gloves, but they just don't really fit. They don't really fit on the sport bike, and I do feel like I need a little more touch. I need a little more. They're a little loose. Like you'll never see like this kind of padding and slack on a nice tight sport bike glove. First time viewer, you said the white V Star. Yes, we do. I agree. The picture was showing. So that's kind of where we're at. If you could show a video of the quality, maybe people would be on board. Separate, right? Exactly.
I think they're going to be both sport bike and cruiser.
Yeah, I think it'd be good for both. I'm pumped with that military green. Looks cool. And so that's what I'm thinking. Price point between 35 and 40 bucks. And what? Okay, real quick. The only comments I want to see right now is what size you think you would wear. L, S, XL, XXL.
What's LS?
M, no. L is in large.
Large, extra large, double extra large, medium.
Yeah, small, large. M.
Oh, Big John rocking the triple X. I mess with that.
Yo, we're just gonna sew two together. All right. Cool. A lot of larges.
Most people are wearing women's smalls.
Well, yeah, a lot of women's smalls. Yeah, a lot of women's larges. Cool. So if we can, we're gonna get a couple different sizes. If it's possible just to try this out for a small test amount. We might just do large, which kind of fits most men out there. It really fits our demographic. Do you show all your bikes for sale online or just some of them? We show them all for sale. Not all of them are on there yet.
Smaller than a kilowatt.
Cool. You guys any questions? And hold on. Now we're kind of looking for new ideas. I think we really like the glove thing. We're talking with some people about getting them made. Do you guys have any other things that you're like, yo, they should make this or they should do that? A friend had a bike delivered. Srkcycles gave him a good deal and no surprises. He's recommended 100%, and he's usually a whiner.
Probably shouldn't say that guy's name out loud, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome, though. Thanks, man.
I think right off the bat, it's going to be one color, military green. Can I see the picture of the gloves? I missed it. All right. It's not a good picture, I'll tell you that right now.
Bikes and beers, apple cider vinegar.
Come on, zoom in. Apparently, the ones we're looking at are Kevlar lined. Which, if you know anything about Kevlar,
you know that you don't know that much about Kevlar, but you've heard about Kevlar.
They're bulletproof. Stopping bullets. Pre-curved with drawstrings on the wrist. Can I have mine in smoke gray? Have you ridden or heard of anything new about the Harley Street? Yeah, go look at the video. We've test driven the street. Oh, not the street rod. We've test ridden the street, but no, we've not ridden the street rod. I like the street. I like a lot of things about the street. What I don't like about the street was what the street rod fixed, and that was the looks. Smoke gray, no. Military green. Pre-curved with drawstrings on wrists. I don't know about drawstrings. It's more of like a Velcro snap, Velcro buckle. Should get discounts. Yeah, if you're a patron, you get a discount. That is true. Although I feel like we get no love. I mean, when we have patrons, I don't know why. I'm real close to just dropping the whole patrons thing, but we would be happy to give discounts to our YouTube viewers. There'll be protection around the wrist. There'll be not really. Yes, it's real thick around the wrist. Boxed fingers. Not even sure what that means. Probably the way that we give our SRK and Bikes and Beer the discount is after like the first like 3 months trial period, we bump up the price a little bit, and you guys all get it in the first couple months. That's kind of what we did with the tank straps. I think form fitting is the best for that stuff. All right, guys. Any questions? I'm happy to hear them. Real quick, honest opinion on the Spider. It's a transmission, and no, it's not. No, they're very reliable. We've seen a bunch of them do a long time.
I think it's kind of a fallacy that people think that those Rotax are bad. I've just no problem.
Rotax are great motors. They're Austrian. They make it for a long time, and you never hear an issue with the transmission.
No, it's amazing. We're live.
If you don't take my word for it, we had them with higher miles. I've seen them with over 100,000 miles. But why don't you just call a dealership up and call a mechanical shop and be like, hey, what's the big issue that happens with these things? I'm looking to buy one or something, and they'll probably tell you. Are these prototypes? The ones we have? No, these are not. Okay, hold on. I don't know why I'm wearing this. It's messing up the
Come
video.
on, dude.
No,
doing the whole thing.
6'4". What's a good seat height for me? I don't really look at seat heights. I just sit on bikes. Father has Spider. Expensive to service.
Really?
More expensive to I don't know. I think bikes are expensive to service. Striker or V-Rod. I go with the V-Rod. Although I go with the Raider over the V-Rod, though. All right, guys, that wraps it up.
You go with the Rune over the Raider.
I'm disabled, can't ride a real bike. I'm thinking about it.
Do it.
Spiders are great, man.
Do it.
I think a Spider is the most fun way, and a little push button is cool. There's also a lot of cool, I don't know how disabled you are, but there's a lot of cool automatic motorcycles out there. So if that helps, probably not. I don't know. They're so goofy looking, aren't they? Best muscle bike on the market.
Rocket 3 Roadster?
I don't know. I gotta think about it. Man, that's pretty beast. Cool. See you guys later. How do I do it? There we go. You too, JT. And you.
The feeling is mutual.
Yeah.
That's super funny.